Hi everyone, my name's Dan Pitt from Bishop Fleming, and as part of our R&D tax credits video series, I'm joined today by John Davis, an R&D tax expert in our Bristol office. John, why should companies claim R&D tax credits?
Thanks, Dan. So I think every business is going to be looking to innovate. There will be parts of their business they want to improve, efficiencies they want to bring to bear, performance increases they can identify, or they're just flat bringing a new product to market. And all of that will have attached to it some risk where, will this work? Is this a distraction from the day job? And it will have a cost attached to it. Do you need to go and hire the specialists who are going to do the research and development, help you innovate? You're going to have to use some specialist contractors. So there's a big cost of investment, big cost and risk to the business. And R&D tax credits are there to help subsidise that investment in R&D. It's a valuable source of funding that a lot of businesses don't realise that they can tap into. And we're here to help, basically, claim R&D tax credits and explore what qualifies and what doesn't.
Okay, so if I'm a client who's aware of R&D tax credits but don't have any sort of intimate knowledge with it, what sort of things should I be looking out for in my business? Do I need to be creating something that's absolutely brand spanking new product? Where's the sort of bar in terms of where I might sit?
I think the starting point for most businesses is to think about those things that are keeping them up at night in terms of how am I going to achieve this? Gosh, this is difficult. Ultimately, R&D tax credits are there for businesses who are extending knowledge in the field of technology or science. So you need to be breaking new ground in those fields in order to be able to access R&D tax credits. But there'll be a lot that causes a lot of head scratching. There will be experts in your business who don't know how to resolve those challenges that are being encountered. And all of that sort of difficult thinking, cutting edge stuff probably means you've got a very good chance of claiming R&D tax credits, and the costs associated with those sleepless nights and all the grey matter that's being worked out by your technical and experienced people in the business.
Yeah. Okay. So say a company thinks, actually, I want to look to claim R&D tax credits. I think we qualify, but how long will it take for them to maybe see some sort of benefit from following through a claim?
So claims are made retrospectively. So we have to get to an end of accounting period. So you've got to get your accounts done, and you've got to get your tax return done, because that's where the claim is made. But in terms of the process of putting an R&D tax credit claim together, ideally we'd need a couple of 3 weeks to put a claim together. HMRC usually process them in sort of 4 to 6 weeks. But within that, you can look back 2 years. So actually, if you're right at the end of the accounting period and you don't want a claim to drop away, we can move as quickly as you can to make that work. And
then at the other end of the spectrum, let's say I'm a client who is a bit nervous about making a claim, not quite sure, maybe heard bad press about it, not sure that they, fully buy into the regime, not sure how it works in terms of HMRC, looking at claims.
Yeah.
What would you say about those sorts of fears?
I think it's important to work with somebody who knows their way around the R&D tax credit regime, like us. And so early engagement with us, we know what qualifies, what doesn't qualify. We know what to look for in terms of the qualification status of the company. We can work with your team to hone in on those activities that qualify. We can work with your finance team to pick out the associated costs.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time today, John. That was really useful.
You're welcome.
And thank you everyone for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like on it and subscribe for more Bishop Fleming videos at the Bishop Fleming YouTube channel.